In an effort to curb the water challenges experienced by residents on the sister island of Carriacou, the National Water and Sewerage Authority, NWASA, has begun the laying of 4-inch mains in some communities. The project, which started about 2 months ago, has however caused upset with some residents of Mount Royal over the level of discomfort caused. Speaking to GBN on Tuesday, a concerned villager said on several occasions in the past 2 weeks, vehicular and in some instances pedestrian access to the village was impossible. The resident blames this on lack of proper planning for the project. She explained that although she welcomes the initiative undertaken by the National Water and Sewerage Authority to get a more reliable water supply to the community, better systems could have been put in place for the villagers.
As you leave what we call the area of machine, the contractor started blocking off the road on consecutive days from about 9 o'clock. They ensure that the school children and the workers get out. And they do not open again until 4 or 5 in the evening. While they were in Top Hill, there was an alternative road that people who had a pickup or a truck could go down. But people with cars could not do that. But as they come further in towards Mount Royal, which is where they are now, and that is where the crisis is now, we have no alternative exit or entrance.
Wishing to remain anonymous, the resident said she is overly concerned that should there be an emergency, first responders would not be able to enter the village as the materials dug up is being placed directly onto the roadway.
A lot of senior people in the village, some of them are even bedridden. Ambulance would not be able to come in. And in an emergency, there would not be, how shall I say, they could not expedite moving the dirt that they pack in the road.
Okay.
So on Saturday and Sunday, the road was closed for between 9 to 10 hours. On Sunday, definitely, it was closed from 9 in the morning till about 10 at night.
Speaking to our news desk via telephone, contractor Vernon Stafford explained that the project has 3 components, and in that particular area, they are experiencing some challenges due to the narrowness of the road. Stafford explained further that nothing is being done out of spite. Permission was sought and the authorization was given to close the road at certain times daily. However, because of people's displeasure, he said, they've had to make adjustments, and this is the new schedule that will remain in effect for the next 6 days.
We've gone with the schedule that we had previously. We need 1 day to reach the big road with the closures that we have. However, most people is of the opinion that the closure is not good. It's too long for them. So we have adjusted that. And instead of 1 more day of closure, we now have 6 more days of closure, where we would have the road been closed from 9 in the morning to 11. There'll be a half an hour break so people could pass. And then there'll be another closure from 11:30 to 1:30. And then there'll be another half an hour break. And there'll be a closure from 2 to 3. And then people would be allowed to pass, and then they'll for half an hour, and then there'll be another closure from 3:30 to 5. And at 5, we will the road will be open.
Christina John, GBN News.